to Oban, which is on the west coast of Scotland. And I left the house at 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 5:15 in the afternoon, and I should be pulling into Oban around 9 in the evening. Now, I've got nowhere to stay in Oban, so that's going to be interesting. I think I'm just going to go out along the beach somewhere with a sleeping bag, but I won't be homeless for a night, so that'll be interesting. Made it to Oban. The train was a little bit late, so we're in at just gone 9:30, and I'm going to go have a look around. Apparently the sailing club is a good spot to check out first, so we'll head over there and see if we can find somewhere to stay the night. Well, as you can see, it's still pretty much daylight. It's still really quite bright. This camera's not doing much to add to the brightness, but it is 10 to 10 in the evening. It's quite a far cry from Australia, where, you know, when I left it was like well before 5, it was getting dark, and by 5, you know, it's pitch black. So we've got at least another 5 hours of daylight in the evenings. I don't know how much in the morning really, because I haven't got up early enough to see it, but yeah. So I don't think I've actually told you why I'm here. So you might be wondering why I've just come up to a remote village in, well, town I guess, in Scotland to go and sleep rough along the coast somewhere. Basically, I'm coming up here to work on a boat, which you will see, I guess, in a few minutes. And it's a big square rig ship, you'll see that. But basically I had to come up a day early, and the ship's coming in early tomorrow morning, so I've got to be here by tomorrow morning. But the last train that would get me there in time got in kind of on the train that I was on, so like 9:30, and so that meant I had to stay the night here, and I can't really be bothered to go through booking a hostel and that kind of thing, and plus it's kind of expensive, and it's quite an adventure to sleep out, so I thought I'd do that. I've done similar things before, so I'm not a stranger to it. I've got my little gas stove and a tin of meatballs for me, so should be good fun. This looks like a pretty good spot to me. Some shelter under these trees, if you can see that, right by the water, so not going to be too easily spottable. And town's just over there. Haven't had to walk too far, maybe 15 minutes. So as you can see, it's got a bit darker now. I'm bedded down for the night. I don't know how much you can see, but basically what I've done is I'm in a sleeping bag. I'm on a thermarest, which if you don't know is like a sort of little inflatable mat thing, which makes these rocks I'm lying on a little bit comfier. And then I've got a bivvy bag around both of those. A bivvy bag is like basically like a big waterproof sack that you sleep in, and it's made of Gore-Tex, so it's kind of breathable, so you don't get too sweaty in it. And then over the top of all that, and over my rucksack as well, which is next to me with all my stuff in it, I've put this thing, which is just basically a tarpaulin or a bivvy sheet. Bivvy being short for bivouac, which is just a shelter that's not a tent, I guess. So all in all, pretty cosy. I've weighed the edge down with stones just in case it gets really windy in the night, and hopefully it won't rain too much, but it is very overcast, and I have had the odd, I just got a raindrop on my face then, so I guess I'll probably get a little bit wet in the night, but that's fine because I've got a nice warm ship to get onto tomorrow. I've rather optimistically set an alarm for 8 in the morning, oh it's raining a bit more now, I'll probably wake up well before then when the sun comes up, which, as I say, I have no idea when that is. It could be 2 in the morning or 6 in the morning for all I know. I will report back to you in the morning. But yeah, otherwise, I'm pretty tired, so hopefully I'll sleep quite heavily. Good night. Okay, so it's 6:30 and I think I'm done sleeping. It's been pretty light since around 3 in the morning, and even before then it didn't really get properly dark, but I did get some sleep. It wasn't the comfiest night in the world. It did pretty much rain like gently the whole night through, so you can see this is pretty damp, but I'm dry under it, so that's nice. Yeah, I seem to have judged the tide right. It's just kind of steadily gone out from here. But that was quite cool, being right next to the water last night. It was just lapping like just here when I went to sleep, and then yeah, it didn't come up any higher. I'm quite thirsty, but I don't have any water here, so I might get some breakfast on. You might have heard of one pot cooking. Well, this is no pot cooking. Now, it's not just meatballs in a tin that I brought for breakfast. Oh no. I also have bread. Bread in a mug. Keep it protected, stop it going fluffy. Keep it fluffy, that's the one. And yeah, should be delicious. Kind of sludgy, but I think there's enough liquid in there for a coffee. I'm going to make this frothy yet, but I haven't failed yet. By God, is it going to be strong. There we go. Slightly foamy foam, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty convincing. Not too weak actually. It's a tiny amount of coffee, but yeah, because I put a lot of actual coffee grounds in, but a tiny amount of water. What I got out was a tiny little bit of very strong coffee. A bit like a ristretto, I guess. The AeroPress equivalent of a ristretto. The raindrop espresso. So what I have here is a raindrop flat white. That's quite poetic, I think. Right, better pack up and then head into town and see if I can spot this boat coming in. I'll probably be sitting around for a while because it's a boat, you know, it could come in. They say they'll come in around 10, they could be any time between 9 and 12. I don't think they're there yet. But the good thing about boats is you can see them for quite a long way off, so I can just sit in any shop or cafe or pub or whatever and wait around until they get here.